Council President Jon Snyder. Jon, you heard Mayor Hill tonight say that you really couldn't expect any more of Congressman Renacci than come down and look at the ditch. Do you agree with that statement?
No, I think the congressman genuinely wants to do something. We notified his office just on Friday, and he was immediately responsive to our notice. As you noticed, he was here. He was scheduled to come, but he immediately contacted the mayor and said that he would go down and view the situation as best he could in its benign situation. Obviously, it's not a flood stage today, but I'm sure that a lot of the residents who were here wanted immediate answers, and they wanted to hear something a little more concrete as to what we could possibly do. In all fairness to the congressman, if he could get the Corps of Engineers to the table to us, that we can continue to work with the county and our sisters at Plain and Jackson and Lake, along with the Corps of Engineers, I think we can accomplish something. The problem is the earmarks aren't in the budgets like they used to be, where you could say, well, we'll put so many dollars in there for that. That's not there today. So, I would have liked to heard something more concrete, but in deference to that, I think he's doing the best he can.
Okay, so you expect more than just coming and looking?
Right, I think he will work with us. I think he's attentive. He's promised us the full support of his local office, David Dobo, been very attentive to us, been on the phone several times. We've got now a working partner in Congressman Renacci. He's up against very stiff competition in his election. Obviously, when he gets in that office, we're going to support them, and we're going to try to find out what we can get done down there. Because we, along with the federal government, they're the funding source that it's going to take for us. We can't take it on ourselves. We don't have that type of money. But those residents need some help. And we got to get them some help. And I think it's going to come out of his office.
Is North Canton likely to join Lake, Plain, Jackson, and the commissioners in agreement?
Most assuredly. We did that in '96. We'll do it again. We have $125,000 in our budget for 12 dedicated to that purpose. Not that we're going to use it all into that, but we're going to contribute our share. We're going to join. We're going to sign on in a 5-year program with them because without some type of proactive approach, those poor people down there, they have no ability to market their property, and they have every little rainfall. I'm sure they're probably up all hours of the night. We're looking at some type of depth gauge that we can notify them that we're going to install. We're trying our best unilaterally on our own to do what we can.